Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Dragonstone Adventures. So, last week we left off with this, so I'm hoping to make some progress. So, first things first, I got an empty map um the last time, so I want to use it to get like a map because eventually I want to have a thing for the entire thing. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. So what is the goals of today? Probably gonna be adventure and trying to find different biomes. Cause I really want a cherry. I want to use cherry wood. So I need to find cherry. Now this over here is mangrove, and I do need mangrove. So we're gonna go there first. So we're gonna grab my boat and go to mangrove. So I didn't do anything off stream or off camera. I really didn't have time to. So no need to worry about that. I probably should take Frostbrocker boots off. Yeah. So goals are are just mostly adventure. Exploration, adventure, stuff like that. Now, in between this episode and the next one, I might start clearing a spot for my main house to be. I won't build it, but I will flatten an area. I'm not sure if we have bird saplings or not, so I might stop over there. Yeah, I forgot to check which saplings I do and do not have. But if you guys have not have seen, Minecraft is getting a new update. Two, actually. So they have the sulfur cube update, which is supposed to be releasing soon. And then they just announced the new biome, which I'm excited for. Which is one of the reasons I don't want to explore too much, because I do eventually want to visit the new worlds. New worlds, new biomes, something like that. But it looked really cool. Though, me personally, I would wish they would add more like blue colored blocks. Like more of the cool tones. We don't really have a lot of the cool tones. Because we're getting new red and yellow blocks with the sulfur update. I just saw there's this firefly bush, and I love these. But yeah, so we're getting new red and yellow block from the sulfur update. And then we're going to get like a new, I think it's gray wood type, which we technically do have pale wood, but they claim that it's going to look different than pale wood, which I'm excited for. I always love the different wood types, especially when we get a new one. Because I remember when you could only use oak. Like birch would turn to oak, acacia would turn to oak, like anything was oak. I remember when there was only oak fences too. Or even just the plain red bed. So it's really cool to see all these new updates that are coming. And we finally reached the mangrove swamp. Now comes the fun part. Trying to scale this. Though there's a lot of different biomes now, and they're all so cool. And each one deserves its own attention. So for today's question, what is your favorite Minecraft biome? And it could be from one of the new ones, it could be an old one, it does not matter. Personally, um, what would be my favorite? Um, Honestly, if I had to pick, I'd probably say the Cherry Grove. The Cherry Grove is one of my favorite. I personally am a big fan of Japanese culture. So the Cherry Grove is really represents that, which is cool. Which is why it's one of my favorite wood types. So yeah, I'm really excited to see the new update and also the new movie because the new movie just came out too, or it's coming out. I think it's supposed to release next year, but we finally got a name for it, which is called A Minecraft Movie Squared, which I thought it was a funny play on words. It's honestly really cool to see this game that I've loved for forever is still getting updates. That's like one of my like biggest things is that it's still getting updates. Because it's like I know I've had some games where it's like they've already stopped their updates and it's only been like a year. While this one is like over 15 years. 10, 15 years. And I'm just so surprised and ecstatic that this has been going on for this long. Find one more sheep, I can make a bed. And that's a skeleton, not a sheep. And here's a forest fire. And I think we're coming up on another forest fire. Not a forest fire, just a lava lake. But more sheep. What am I getting killed by? Oh, lots of mobs. And this is why I normally don't travel at night. Of course. We're gonna sleep real quick. First death of the series. It's gonna happen more often. Probably. Let's just say this probably won't be the last death. Hopefully. This might be the last death, but probably not. Knowing my luck, this is only the first of many. Oh, I see a jungle. Though I think I already have jungle saplings. Though I'm not sure if I got bamboo. I apologize if you can hear me hitting my spacebar. I try to keep my fingers light, but sometimes it just doesn't work. So yeah, I'm gonna keep talking to try to avoid that. But yeah, I'm excited for this series. I know we're only on like the second episode, but it is really fun. We are only 600 blocks. Woohoo. So probably off camera, I'm gonna start planning like where my house is gonna go and whatnot. And start digging up the dirt. So that way you guys don't have to see me digging dirt and we can focus on the more building part. I see two little red dots on the map, and I'm wondering if that's a dark oak forest, which might give me a pale oak forest. Because I like a lot of different type of wood, especially with building with it. Um, Pale oak really goes well with cherry. So I think most of the blocks I use, so the wood type, is going to be cherry, birch, and pale oak. I feel like those are going to be the top three I use. Well, hopefully we get to my stuff before I starve. Because we're still about 200 blocks out. And I'm only on like 2 hunger bar. Oh, I was right. This is dark oak. We'll have to get it on our way back. Because I believe this right here is a pale oak. So yeah, today's episode is adventure and adventure getting my stuff back. Which we're only like less than 100 blocks away. Which is good. It's right there. Yay. So I'm probably gonna go back and here's all my stuff. I'm probably gonna go back and try to find that dark oak forest. I feel like I've lost a good chunk of stuff. I know we normally go splat when we die, but I just feel like I've lost a lot. I guess I did. Who knows? Okay, back to trying to find that dark oak forest. Actually, except that temp. So, luckily, Journey Map, which is the map mod I use, has it where you can set it as a temp, with meaning that once you go by it or near it, whatnot, it will auto get rid of it, which is nice when you're just looking for like a Pacific wood type or whatnot, and you don't want that beacon or waypoint or whatnot to be on it forever. So I'm still looking for cherry wood. Oh, this is spruce. Not pale oak, this is spruce. I'm gonna still grab spruce, because spruce is still a very handy block to have. And we will go gather some dark oak. Put some stuff in a bundle. And try to go back down to find pale oak. This is one of the things I like about Journey Maps, is that I can just like explore while not needing to explore. Because it looks like there's another portal right here. I got 2 saplings. Gotta have 4. There we go. Let's go to the portal. And that's the one fun thing I do like about Minecraft, is it's what you make it. If you want to explore, you can explore. If you want to build, you can build. If you want to go pick flowers, you can pick flowers. If you want to tame animals and become like a farmer, you can. It's what you make it, which is very hard to find in many different games. So it's nice to have one game, at least. Especially one that you can make it to your own. Whether that be with mods or how you play or what. You got a fortune one. It's how you make it, which is the fun part. I don't think I'm going to be able to find a cherry girl during this episode, but I will try to find one. If not, I might have to change how I build. Ooh, melons. Melons are good food. And I can start a farm and whatnot. Let's go explore this way. I don't think I'm gonna find anything, but it's so nice to look. Looks like there's pumpkin. Ooh, there's another portal. We're going to the portal. One of the things I like to do is find different villages, different portals. Because ever since they added the ruin portal, it's been really fun to seek them out. Iron nuggets, bloodstone, hoe, obsidian, and more boots. So home is that way. I think we might be able to get to it. So we're gonna try. So sadly, this is all the time I have for today. So, off camera, I am gonna make it back home and I'm gonna start planning out where our builds are gonna go. So, I hope you have a lovely day. If you liked my stuff, please hit all those buttons down below and make my day. And I will see you guys on the raw side.